to this day, right here, right now, I continue to witness karma work in full effect. And we don't sit around wishing bad on people, bro. We don't do none of that. But we see things happen, man, and you know, karma does not miss. Things happen that we can't even prevent. It just happens. And like I said, I continue to see it happen to this day. Someone does something, boom. All of a sudden they get hit with something, bro. Something happens to them, something unnecessary. Something not unnecessary, but unfortunate, I should have said. Just like that. I don't know what it is, man, but I'm a firm believer, 110% all the way through, that karma is a real thing. Every person that have crossed me the wrong way, that has done me dirty, that has done me wrong, has gotten hit. So, if anybody wants to get hit, come hit me. Because you're going to get hit. You want to do me wrong, you want to do me dirty, you want to cross me the wrong way, something very, very, very unfortunate is going to happen to you. I'm not going to do you wrong. I'm not wishing to do you wrong. But I'm just saying, if you want to get hit, come hit me. Come do something to me, because something's going to come back at you. You can never be that person, bro. I don't want you guys to be that person. I don't wish for any of you to be that person. I'm just saying, if you want to play with fire, if you want to dare to do certain things, be my guest. Don't wish it for you, but I'm just telling you. I continue to see it, bro. It happens over and over and over again. Notice that the people in your past that have done you dirty, look where they're at right now. Look at what they're doing. Look at the things they're dealing with. You are probably light years ahead of these people. I know I am. Some of you might be fresh getting done dirty. Don't expect to be in the position I'm in right now. If you're just fresh getting done dirty, give yourself some time, bro. Give yourself some time. Get back on the horse. Get things into gear, gain some life momentum, and you will see for yourself. The good will always win at the end of the day. And these backstabbing bums will get what's coming to them. They will have to live in their misery forever. For a lifetime. They cause you to feel bad for maybe a couple months, half a year. They're going to have to go through a lifetime of BS, bro. And if not, it's going to be like half a lifetime. Until they finally wisen up. Until they wisen up, that's when things will turn for them. But they will reap what they sow. I've seen it happen so many times. To so many different people. And I can't feel sorry for them, bro. I try my best, my hardest, and I really come through with just being a genuine good person. I'm not looking to do nobody dirty, bro. I'm not looking to do none of that. I am an innocent man. I'm not looking to wrongdo nobody. I don't want to do that. I don't have to do that. I want to be fair game with everybody through and through, the whole way through. That's how I want things to be. I was this person my whole life. Still that person. And I will always be that person. I am grateful to just be alive. I'm grateful to just be alone. I'm grateful for all, bro. I'm grateful for this moment right now. I'm grateful to go to the gym after this video. I'm grateful to come back, to unwind a little bit, to eat some food, to watch maybe a few UFC fights. It is currently early Saturday evening as I'm doing this video. So this will probably be posted Sunday morning, so the time difference will say a little bit different when this video is posted, but right now, this is what time it is. This is my plan. And then Sunday, do some more work. Looking forward to every bit of it. Drink some coffee, do some work, eat some good food, get some good rest, do some productive stuff, and then it's going to be a start to a killer week. It's going to be a killer week. And then the next week, it's going to be half of what this week is. I'm going to do a lot of mental preparation, and then my surgery is near the end of the next week. On Thursday, next Thursday, April 27th, it's going down. And honestly, I'm looking forward to every bit of this. That is the place you want to be in life. I'm ready for all of this. I'm ready for this long, hard working week. I'm ready for this enjoyment of the weekend right now. You need to be prepared. You need to enjoy every ounce of life. That's the person you want to be. You don't want to be caught up in, I'm going to do this person wrong. I'm going to rub these people the wrong way. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Like, bro, I don't understand how people even go on in life doing this ridiculous type of shit. Like, if people was on point as I am, I would have had my people by my side a long time ago, living a very efficient, vibrant life, with everything clicking on all cylinders, bro. But because people are so sloth-like, it's going to take a little bit longer for everything to come together. I do things the right way, bro. That's just the guy I am. I don't have these wild, crazy addictions, these demons, these bad habits, bro. I'm literally doing all the right things, ducks in a row. It's not that I've always been this way. I went through some times for a couple years straight where I was doing some things that I shouldn't have been doing in my later teenage years. Because I get caught in the matrix, I get caught in the school system, I get caught hanging out with people and doing crazy stuff because everyone hates their life because everyone's in high school and it's all a bunch of bullshit. You get yourself into some stuff. And then that's over, you bounce back out of it and you become who you're supposed to become again. You go through these trials and tribulations and you become the man or woman you're supposed to be. That's how I live my life. Should have been that way the whole way through, but I had to go through some stuff. And it was all supposed to happen. Every bit of it. I had to take those tests. I bounced back like that. Like a bomb out of a cannon in a flick. I'm strong-minded, I'm strong-willed. I can do anything, bro. I believe in myself just as much as anybody on earth believes in themselves. The best in the world, I believe in myself as much as they believe in themselves. That's how much I believe in myself. That's how much you need to believe in yourself. And when you're that person, karma is on your side. You're not doing people wrong. You're not doing people dirty. You're not doing things first. You're not attacking people. You're not making fun of people. You're not doing any of that. You're not a low-life scumbag. You can finish things. People want to start things, you can sure finish them. But you're not looking at people, targeting people. There's no time for that, bro. Who has time for that kind of stuff? That's not how a winner thinks. Winners think about winning. These imbeciles, these losers, only think about how they're going to try to tear us down, which is why they have such bad karma. Like I said, man, I continue to see it strike so many people. I continue to see it to this day. And it never surprises me. These people are always going to get theirs, bro. All the time. You can also be a person where you've done some wrong things, some bad things, maybe even bad things to other people. You can reverse that and have karma on your side. You're going to do your due diligence. You're going to take your licks. Karma has hit me in ways in life. I've never been the person to do people wrong or do bad things to people. But I've just taken certain actions in my life that I've received karma in different ways, because karma is not just karma where it attacks you if you do something dirty to somebody else. You can do things not even involving people and it can get you. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like in the past, I made pretty easy money doing something illegal. Hustling a little bit of weed. Still not that big of a deal, but still, bro, like, I genuinely believe I received a bit of karma for that. I genuinely believe I did. A long, long, long time ago. Long time ago. That's been over the hills. Long time ago. But it can get you in weird ways. You will do your due diligence. You will do your due diligence. And then you have to start doing all the right things. Because I used to be doing things, maybe some things were right. But some things I was doing was not 100% right. And when I started to understand how things work and how blessed you can become when you just start being the person you're supposed to be and doing things the right way, being just the most honest, best person you can possibly be, karma will be on your side. 100%. And as for everybody else, they're going to have to suffer the consequences of just being a big, stupid person. Big, dumb idiot. You're never going to get through in life being that kind of person. Being a liar, doing bad things, doing dumb things to other people. You can't win in life being that way. It's not easy either doing all the right things. Having crazy discipline, taking care of yourself in all the right ways, just everything you do is so precise, so on point. It's not easy. It gets easier. But there's a reason only so many people in the world can do it and so many people can't. People get addicted to bad stuff. People get in these rhythms of doing bad things. Because it's simply not easy to do all the right things. But if you get used to that, karma is even more on your side and you will become more blessed over time. It's going to be some tough years, but you will be so super blessed. It's not even funny. You want karma on your side. You don't want to be the person doing others dirty. You don't want to be the liar taking advantage of that girl. You don't want to be the liar taking advantage of those guys for their money, for their dinner dates, whatever. You don't want to be the person who is low-key lying to get their way. You don't. It's not going to do you any good. It's always going to result with karma. 100% of the time. It will catch up to you and it will strike you. It's going to come back to get these people, bro. So you don't want to be that person. You want to start to be the person that does all the right things right now and build off of that. As hard as it might be, because it's not easy. But that's the person you want to be. And I've even been that person in my life, bro, for majority of my life. For all of my life, really. There was just times I did a few things that wasn't politically right. And even while doing the worst of the worst that I've ever done, which is not even bad at all, it just never felt right. I always resorted back to doing all the right things. And for most of my life, for 27 years of age, which I am right now, I would say for at least 22 to 23 of the years, I was doing all the right things. As a kid, as now, I just had my moments and times where I was doing a little bit of things that was a little bit off. So I'm doing much better than most people on earth. And I just want to give you guys this inspiration, not to be this perfectionist or anything like this, but just to take into consideration that you will win so good and life will be so much better and correct when you actually do the right things. It could be something as simple as you being too addicted to weed. You know you have to quit, but you can't. There's bad karma in that, bro. I swear to God, I don't know what it is. But when you know, like in your mind, that there's something you might be doing and you have to stop. You're like, I know this is bad, but I'm going to keep doing it. Bro, there's something about that. That is bad karma. Like I said, it can happen in such mysterious ways. That's why you have to catch yourself and just do what you know in your mind is the right things to do. That's what you have to do. That's what I was able to do for a lot of my life. There was times where I slipped up. There was times as a later teenager where things, I got into certain ways. And it did not serve me good. It might have felt like it at the time. And you might win like that. That's why people do it, bro, because they think they be winning by doing things that is not right. Girls might think they're winning because they're taking advantage of these guys for dinner dates. Oh, I win. I get this dinner date from this guy. Or these guys take advantage of these girls. I slept with her. I don't like her. I'm just going to chuck her to the side now. For the streets she belongs. I swear to God, bro, there's bad karma in that stuff. When you're a dishonest person and you do things like that, you might feel like you win in the moment, but it's going to come back to bite you, bro. Something's going to come at some point in time to give you a big fat L. So why not just do all the right things? Be an honest person, which a lot of people in the world just can't seem to do today. There's all these apps, there's all this lying going on, there's a bunch of bullshit going on in the world. You don't know what's what with people. You don't know where you stand with most people. When you're the person, bro, that's just a God-honest person and you live a truthful life, you will be blessed so much more than everybody else. So much more. And these people might get these little short wins and stuff like just doing all the bullshit that they do. And it might seem that way, but guess what? You wait till years down the road. And these girls that are promiscuous when they're young, thinking they can do whatever they want. I'm young and hot. I can do whatever I want. Da 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 da. It's my world. It's my world. Wait to see what happens to these girls when they cannot have their way, when they get past about 25, 26, 27. And they can no longer have their way and their entire world's changed and now they get old and all of a sudden, boom. That's karma. And it happens in mysterious ways. So you want to be going forward. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're at. But going forward, I want to give you this inspiration to just be the person that does the right things. Don't do people wrong. Don't be a ridiculous person. Try to do all the right things. Be a God-honest person. And don't be that idiot that's going to take all these L's because you think it's so cool to get this win for yourself right now to make yourself feel better. No. Be the honest person. Do things the right way. Get your wins down the line. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're an older person and you've done so much dirt in the past. Get past it. Feel everything that's happening to you. Feel it all. Take it all in. Don't do nobody wrong. Don't continue to be a toxic person because you think that's the answer. It's not going to give you no answer. It's going to continue to give you more L's, losses, Be the honest person and do things the right way. You will get your wins. You'll be in a much better place. You'll be much happier and more grateful. And you will actually win. That's how it's done.